immediate storm alerts. Download the Local 3 weather app now.
If you hurry, there is still enough time for you to get your tickets to this year's Houston Museum Antique Show and Sale. This is Pam Reed, and every time she is here, we're so excited because I think this upcoming weekend is one of the most fun events in town.
It is, and it's a Chattanooga tradition, 52 years this year.
Has it really been that long?
That long, yeah.
I love the
52
fact
years.
that you're kind of honoring the Chattanooga arts community actually with this, because you've got demonstrations from local artists taking place, right?
Yeah, so this year something new that we're doing, that we're adding to the event, is we're having local artists come and do live demonstrations. So we'll have a weaver, a potter, an artist that does collage work. So we're really excited to be able to just showcase some of the art here in Chattanooga, and that's just going to be going on all weekend continuously. There's a different schedule for the artists, and they'll have some time to do their craft.
You know, there was a time, I think, where if you thought about an antique show, you thought, oh, that's for my grandmother. That is not the case anymore, and it's so fun, isn't it, to blend old with modern?
It is, and home decor and all of that is, you know, very trending, finding a unique piece to have for your home. And we have dealers coming from New Jersey, coming from Georgia, North Carolina, Virginia, so they bring things from all over the country. And there's price points ranging, you know, from just a few dollars all the way up, depending on your budget. And it's just a really fun time to walk around and see some great antiques.
And to talk and meet the people who can give you the stories behind them. Back to the demonstrations, though, you will have artists. Sometimes it's in the occasional piece that you find a lot of joy.
Yeah.
So aren't you having them do things on site that you can then purchase?
Yeah, they're going to be selling their things as well as doing on-site demonstrations. So you'll be able to talk to the artists and ask questions and just have a little bit more intimate personal interaction. And again, just to highlight some local artists from Chattanooga.
We all have those pieces, whether we've acquired them or they've been passed down, where you think, gee, I wonder what the story is behind this thing.
Yes.
Don't you have an appraiser?
Yeah, so we have a local appraiser this year, Clements Auctions. They're local in town. They'll be there all weekend at our preview party and all the way through Saturday and Sunday. No appointment needed. You can just show up, bring a piece that maybe you wondered, is this real or does this have value? Is it really what my grandmother told me it was?
Yeah.
And you can get a little bit more history about the item, and it's included in the weekend, so you can just walk up to the table and learn a little bit more.
Now, you mentioned the preview party. How does that work on Friday?
So the preview party is our first look, and it's a great time to come in and really get first dibs on the antiques before the show opens to the public. And it's a fundraiser for the museum. Our mission is to do outreach and education using our founder's collection of decorative arts. And so when you come, you're supporting the museum and all the great things we're able to do in the community.
Nothing to knock this, but I mean, you know, we all have the budgets we have to live with, but we do live in a world where people will kind of find the dupe, right?
Yeah.
And then you see something that is legitimately an antique. I'm thinking about the glass at the Houston Museum and what will probably be at this show.
There are.
It's very different.
It's unique, yeah. And if you need a gift or you just want to get something for yourself, and you know, you're supporting again these dealers that are finding all these pieces all over the country, and then you're supporting the museum. So it's shopping for a good cause, which there's nothing wrong with that.
You have somebody out, this was surprising to me, she does porcelain repair.
Yes, there's a woman who's based in the Atlanta area, so she'll be here in Chattanooga at our show. And I'm sure we've all done this. We've broken a piece that we absolutely love. Now we only have, you know, 6 mugs instead of 7, and you know, your set's not complete, or you inherited a piece from your mother and it had a crack, or you found something at a thrift shop. You can bring that to her and she will repair it for you. So she'll be doing that on site, and then you can also leave pieces with her and then pick them up, you know, and coordinate the timing with her.
Maybe more than you know, but if a crack, I can envision. If it's that it's chipped and so you can't serve on it, can she fix that too?
Yes, she is a magician. It's unbelievable the work that she does. Pieces that are broken into multiple pieces that if you can put it back together and recreate it, it's amazing.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, on the appraiser who's going to be there, some people may have easily transportable pieces. Maybe you have a big, you know, secretary at home. What do? Take pictures?
Take a picture, yep. You can just take a picture, show it to them, and because they're local, it's something that you can work out easily. I'm sure they do on-site if you needed them to come to your home. And but a picture would be great. Street, and then they can give you a little bit more. It's more of a casual appraisal, just to learn a little bit more, to see if
Gotcha.
it's worth investigating further.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you mentioned the museum and how this is a fundraiser for y'all, especially the preview night
Yes.
tickets. For people who might be new to town, kind of give us the story of good old
Sure.
Anna Safley.
Yeah, so Anna Safley Houston, she was an amazing woman, did things against all odds,
All
a real
odds.
trailblazer. So our collection in our museum was all founded by her. She collected every single piece we have. Furniture made in Tennessee. We have beer steins from Germany. She would take the train from Chattanooga. That's what makes her story really unique, is being here was so important, her business model, and she was so forward thinking. So she moved here at the turn of the century. She opened up her own businesses. She would sell antiques and beauty products, hats, clothes, and she would travel up north, buy things, and then bring them back here to Chattanooga and sell them in her shop. And then she started her own nonprofit, which was a really huge thing for a woman in that time. And started her own museum, essentially, with the things she collected.
So if you've never been over Bluffview Ways, where you'll find the Houston Museum, it's a great place to pop in, see all that she has, and to know that she brought all those to the museum herself is amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah, in a time when there was no bubble wrap,
Right.
or like an actual box.
The little things you
Just
don't
the
think
little
about.
things you don't think about.
So
Yeah.
to get tickets, we go to your website?
Yeah, the HoustonMuseum.org. We actually have a new website. It's really easy to navigate, and you can find all the information about the show right there.
It's going to be great. All at the Signal, the preview party on the 20th, and then the show and sale the 21st and 22nd.
Thank you so much for having me.
Transform your outdoor living space with Chattanooga